I am your mother, I am your savior. Give me your flesh so my body can be warmer. I am your lover, I am your summer. Give me your flesh so my body can be warmer. I don't want to feel this agony forever. Give me your flesh so my body can be warmer. I was the first one here, and I don't feel any dumb fear. I want to have a fun year right here. Nothing is clear when I'm trapped in the fog of my own mind. And I don't want to feel like I was left behind. And I don't want to feel like it's possible to be fine. And I don't want to feel pain all the time. And I don't want to feel like I'm actually going to cry. Yeah, I don't want to feel like I'm not alright inside and I hide the pride. And I don't want to feel like it's possible to try. And I don't want to feel like I'm always shy. And I don't want to deny the right to try to fight the fright. And I don't want to sleep at night tight. I don't want to hate my life sometimes. I don't want to cry all over again. And I don't want to feel like I fall in the end. I am your mother, I am your savior. Give me your flesh so my body can be warmer. I am your mother, I am your savior. Give me your flesh so my body can be warmer. And I don't want to feel this agony forever. Give me your flesh so my body can be warmer. I'm trapped in the fog and nothing is clear. I want to be here without the strong fear. It feels like a long year when I'm just falling. And I don't want to feel like I'm crawling, but the anxiety just feels appalling. And I'm sick of stalling. I'm sick of rushing. I don't want to feel nothing. But it's like I suck at loving until I'm becoming a better person. And I don't want to linger or worsen. And I don't want to feel like I'm still hurting. I don't want to be a family burden. I don't want to feel like I suck at learning. And I deserve this, not feeling worthless. And I understand my purpose perfectly. I don't want to be a horrible person constantly. And I don't want to feel like thoughts worsen in my mentality. Hey, I don't want to feel like it's possible to live positivity, and there's no possibility that I can live happily, and I don't want to feel like I'm crying constantly, and I don't want to feel like there's actually something wrong with me. Obviously, I can try to believe, but I don't want to cry and scream, and I don't want to feel like I'm still a loser, like I can't even believe, and I don't want to feel happiness leave. Hey, I'm scared of the future, but everyone else is too, because they need to, and I don't want to feel like I don't believe the truth, and I don't want to see you if you're just going to keep on feeling blue like an idiot, and I don't want to feel like I'm dumb as shit, and I don't want to feel the nothingness, emptiness. I don't deserve this, feeling this worthless, and I don't even understand my purpose perfectly, and I don't want to feel like I'm crying on my knees. I'm trying to believe that I can actually breathe, and I don't want to feel this grief. I don't want to feel like the nightmares are haunting me, but I guess they're bad dreams, and I don't want to feel evil memories that never leave, and I don't want to feel like it's possible to be myself until I feel like someone else, and I don't understand myself, and I'm sick of being like someone else, and I don't want to cry for hours. I feel the pain as it devours, and I'm cool like raining showers, and I don't want to feel like the pain actually happens. I'm sick of these bad habits, and I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry like angry rabbits. The pain still happens, and I take actions with reactions. All the distractions are like angry dragons, and I don't want to feel like I don't have passions. And compassion happens, and I'm sick of the bad habits, and I don't want to feel like I can't rap rapid by the rapids, and I don't want to feel like I'm dumb now. I don't want to have to fall down, and I don't want to act like a lol cow, and I don't want to feel like I'm screaming out, I'm reaching out, I'm breathing out, and I don't want to feel like I'm trying hard again, and I don't want to feel like I'm giving in, and I don't want to be addicted to the anger within, and I don't want to have a single addiction because I feel the ambition, and I don't want to feel like there's confliction or contradiction, and there's no competition when I'm in the scene because I'm confident like a working machine, and I don't want to feel like it's possible to believe, and I don't want to feel like I constantly grieve. I hate this suffering, and I just want to know I'm loving. I'm wondering why I'm still falling, but now I know that I'm your goddess. I see the darkness, but I won't be heartless like it is. I hear the silence, I see the violence, and I don't understand this. Where is the balance? Where is the happiness? Why? All I see is malice. I don't understand. Why is it that all I see is madness? I don't understand, but what I do understand is I'm sick of the sadness, I'm sick of sick fucks and the psychopaths, and I don't want to be feeling these thoughts that are sickening, and I'm sick of all the anger, and I'm sticking to what I know because I don't want to be giving up on all the sorrow, and I don't want to be alone anymore, and I can't even take control of the world because everyone already feels miserable and horrible, and I don't want to feel like it's possible to get past an obstacle, and I don't want to feel like the odds are too predictable, and I don't want to feel like I don't understand everything at all. Hey, I don't want to have to fall, and I don't want to feel like it's possible to stand tall, and I don't want to feel like my back's against the wall, and I don't even know what I want because I'm thinking that everything's all my fault. I am your mother. I am your savior. Give me your flesh so my body can be warmer. I am your mother. I am your savior. Give me your flesh so my body can be warmer. I am your mother. I'm your protector. And I'll make you feel better forever and ever as long as you don't feel anger or surrender. I'll burn out the embers. I'll give you the pleasure because I'm into that and I can't stop feeling sad. I know that not everything is bad. I know that there are good moments I've had, but I can't stop. I can't stop feeling sad. I can't stop feeling sad. I don't know why, I just want to cry. I don't know why, I swear to God, I don't know why, but I just want to cry. I just want to cry alone. I just want to cry alone. I just want to cry alone. I don't want to feel like I'm always angry, and I don't want to go crazy, and I don't want people to betray me, and no one can save me, and I don't want to feel like I'm actually hating people lately, and I don't want to feel like I'm acting like a baby, and I don't want to feel like no one can stop me from feeling angry. I don't want to feel like I'm never happy, and I don't want to feel like I'm going crazy constantly, and I don't want to feel like I'm never acting like a good person, and I don't want to feel the anger worse, and I don't want to feel like I never deserve this, and I don't want to feel like I can't believe myself, and I don't want to feel like I'm crying all over again like an idiot, and I don't want to feel like I can't believe better, and I don't want to see the pleasure, and I don't want to be a freak forever, and I can't even speak like there's pressure. And I don't want to be weak like a failure, and I don't even know how to change my behavior because I don't want to feel rage forever, and I don't want to feel like I can't stop feeding the anger, I don't want to feel like I can't be stronger, and I don't want to cry any longer. Honor is like my father and mother, and I don't want to suffer, and I don't want to feel like I can't be cool like a brother. What? I don't want to strike like thunder. What? I know it can be cool like summer. What? I don't want to feel like I don't understand the world, and I don't want to feel like I'm losing control, and I don't want to act like an animal, a cannibal, and I don't want to feel like I'm going to be horrible, and I don't want to feel miserable, and I don't want to feel like I don't understand the future at all. Hey, I don't want to be a loser that falls. Hey, I don't want to prove it all. Hey, I don't want to lose it all. Hey, I don't want to feel like I can't be better now, and I don't want to fall down, and I don't want to see the dark clouds around. The loud sound makes the trains boom, but I hate the truth, and I don't want to break the rules, and I hate all the fools, and I don't want to drown in pools, and I don't want to feel like I can't be cool. I don't want to feel hopeless. I don't want to feel bad emotions. I don't want to go with the flow like the oceans. I don't want to notice all the suffering. And I don't want to feel like I'm always wondering how to feel better, how to be stronger, how to not cry any longer, how to feel happier without all the anger. And I don't want to feed the pressure forever. And I remember how it feels to surrender because I don't need to give up now. And I don't want to feel like I'm freaking out. I don't want to feel like I can't be breathing out. And I'm trying to somehow shine like the clouds, and I don't need to break anymore. I can try hard like before to end a war because I soar like an eagle, because I'm peaceful and I care about the people, and I don't want to feel like I'm actually evil, and I don't want to feel like the anxiety is lethal, and I don't want to feel like nothing is real anymore, and I don't want to feel like I can't heal from the pressure, and I don't want to feel this stupid anger forever. I'm not a mockery. I don't care about anyone stopping me because I got the dreams that all people need, and I don't want to feel like I'm crying constantly. And obviously, I can breathe calmly because I don't want to be dead inside like a zombie, and I don't want to feel like I can't be godly, and I don't want to feel like I can't be happy, and I don't want to feel like I'm always angry, and I don't want people to never understand me, and I don't want to feel like no one can stand me, and I don't want to feel like I don't understand all my dreams, and all the painful memories still never leave. I don't want to cry alone in the grief. I am your mother. I am your savior. Give me your flesh so my body can be warmer. I'm your mother. I'm your savior. Give me your flesh so my body can be warmer. I'm your mother, I'm your protector. I promise you will never surrender. I promise you will feel so much better when you've been feeling happiness forever. And don't think that I can change like the weather, because that's not how it works when I always feel hurt. And I'm sick of planting seeds into the dirt because of the greed. I don't need to stop feeling hurt, and I don't understand the world anymore. I think that's obvious, and I don't want to feel like I can't have confidence, and I don't want to break like promises, and I feel my heartache in the darkness, and I don't want to make people feel heartless, and I don't want to cry regardless, and I don't want to try to keep promises if I'm just going to keep on breaking like this. And I'm sick of the crazy silence, the angry violence, and I don't want to hate a virus, and I don't want to hear the sirens, and I don't want to fear the violence, and I don't want to cry alone for hours, and I feel the pain as it devours, and I don't need to cry alone if I'm just going to keep on breaking. I'm sick of the aching. I'm sick of thinking that I can't be changing. It's just frustrating. I can't stop raging. I can't stop hating. I can't stop waiting for a perfect moment, and I'm sick of feeling worthless and broken. I chose to stop being frozen in the moment because I don't want to feel a bad emotion, and I keep on trying hard like an ocean to keep moving, improving, choosing to not be losing. I'm assuming that every human is more worthless than me because it takes a perfect being to be happy constantly. And obviously I got the belief that I can try harder and harder until I act smarter because I don't want to be dead inside like a martyr. And I'm your mother. I'm your savior. Give me your flesh so my body can be warmer. I'm your mother. I'm your savior. Give me your flesh so my body can be warmer. Is this what I need? Order without dreams. I don't understand my core beliefs, but I cannot ignore the screams. And the storm is haunting me. I don't know why so many people that are evil are wanting me to feel this much anger until I cry constantly. But I know that I can believe with or without positivity, and I won't wither because I can try constantly, and I don't want to think about the winter or anxiety, and I don't want to be a winner in my dreams. I'm your mother. I'm your savior. Give me your flesh so my body can be warmer. I'm your mother. I'm your savior. Give me your flesh so my body can be warmer. I'm your mother. I'm your protector. I'm the reason that you're not crying forever and acting like a loser or a failure, disappointment, just annoying, feeling so much anger and pressure. And I won't let the world divide us. I won't let the world hide us. I will be your guidance, even in the silence and violence. And I don't care about stupid environments. And I'm sick of feeling like this. I don't want to be worthless because now I understand my purpose and I don't need to cry alone like a person and I don't want to feel the anger worse and I'm hurting. I deserve this. I don't understand why I can't stop feeling like this and I don't want to be sick of crying like this. And I'm trying to fight this, the violence, and I don't want to be scared of anything like this. And I don't need to care about the stupid things, the lunatics, the hypocrites, the idiots. And I don't know how to finish this, and I can't begin this, and I don't want to listen to this, and I give up on this, and I don't want to think about this. I doubt this. I want this. I got this. The confidence is obvious, and I don't want to have thoughts that make me feel oblivious, and I don't understand what my mission is, the ambition is, like a confliction is, and I don't want to have a contradiction to this, and I don't need to give up on this if I'm just going to keep on thinking about this, and I don't want to cry alone for hours, and I don't want to feel the pain as it devours, and I'm sick of yelling for hours just to be myself forever. And I don't know how to feel better until I let go of all the pressure. Do I surrender or feel better? Maybe I don't know anymore like before and I feel the anger roar and I don't want to soar like an eagle. I don't want to ignore the peaceful people and I don't want to think about the boring thoughts that are evil. Hey, I don't want to cry every day and I don't want to feel like I can't be okay and I feel happiness go away and I don't understand the pain because I can't even explain it and I hate it, I break it, I change it, I wait for it. And I can't make it better because I don't want to feel the pressure forever and I don't want to surrender to it to like the anger and I don't want to feel like I can't change later. Hey, I'm going crazy like an alligator in its waters and I don't care about stupid fathers. I don't want to feel like no one honors me and I don't want to be falling constantly and I got all the dreams that I could even desire because I don't want to act like a burning fire. I don't want to speak like a stupid liar and I know I'm not weak because I can have who I inspire to be right in front of me, loving me, hugging me, handcuffing me, trusting me, wanting me to be happier instead of having horrible dreams. And I don't want to have these painful memories forever, no. I don't want to ignore the world because I'm not a shadow and I feel the pain even more so when I feel like I'm actually alone in a dark pool, a dark world, a dark control and I don't understand my heart at all, my heart or mind. I can't feel fine if I feel like I was actually left behind the entire time. And the fire desire in my eyes is like a burning glow. The world will know that I'm not all alone when I'm actually taking control. And I don't want to feel horrible or miserable anymore, no. I know that I can feel better like I was reborn. And I see a storm raging. That doesn't mean it's rearranging or a strange thing. I just don't want to be changing always, I guess. And I don't want to have bad days full of stress. And I feel raised when I'm depressed. And I don't want to change for the best. If I'm just going to keep on feeling anger like I'm actually betrayed. And I don't want to be afraid of being brave. And I know that a lot can change if I feel saved instead of being dead in a grave. And I don't want to feel like I can't try harder always. Yeah, I don't want to have horrible days. Yeah, I don't want to be screaming for so long that I feel like I can't belong. I hate being wrong, and I don't want to feel like my happiness is gone. I sing a song, we get along. I want to know what I want because the happiness can stop if I stop falling apart a lot. And I don't want to have a horrible thought nonstop, and I got the problems I can solve when I'm on it because I'm confident like a comet flying through space, and I don't want to choose to be a disgrace because I lose the race when I choose to hate, and I don't want to feel like the truth can wait. I can barely love what I have become because the pain makes me feel numb and I can't explain at all Why I feel insane when I fall apart. I don't understand the world at all. I thought I did, but I guess I was being stupid. And I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose my love. I will never be enough until I shine like the stars, the stars, the stars. I am your mother like the stars. I am your savior like the stars. And now you will give me your flesh so I can make my body warmer. I'm your mother like the stars. I'm your savior like the stars. And now you will give me your flesh to make my body warmer. I'm taking control. I'm finally taking control. I'm taking control. I'm finally taking control. Because I'm sick of feeling horrible and miserable all the time. I don't want to feel like I've lost my mind, and I don't want to feel like I was left behind. I'm sick of feeling pain all the time, and I don't want to feel like I've lost my mind, and I don't want to hate every part of my life, and I don't want to feel cold-hearted inside. I want the pride, I want the lies, I want the truth, I want to rise. I want to do something no one else can because I don't understand how to have an action plan, and I don't want to predict things. I don't want to hate things. I don't want to act like lunatics, and I don't want to talk about stupid pricks, and I don't want to act like idiots. And I'm done with this. I'm wanting this, but I got this anyways because I have plenty of days where I feel a lot of rage, and I don't want to feel like that can actually change. I constantly feel brave when I'm actually afraid, and I don't want to feel like I don't understand the world always, and I don't want to feel like I can't concentrate without the pain. I hallucinate. I concentrate. I hesitate. I don't want to deflate. I don't want to hallucinate. I don't want to eliminate. I don't want to illuminate. I don't want to think about all the hate. I concentrate. I want the fate. I want to feel great. I want to be afraid. I want to never be betrayed. I want this to be saved without all the rage, and I'm falling down into my grave, not always, but every day, and I don't want to feel like I can't even say what I'm trying to explain, and I don't want to be loving the rage if I'm just going to keep on falling always. Am I falling always? 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 I can't change. Am I falling always? I feed the rage. I'm falling always. I don't need to suffer. Am I falling always? I can keep it together. Am I falling always? I'll be happy forever. Am I falling always? Am I falling always? Am I falling always? Am I falling always? I don't know. Am I falling always? I feel the shock sorrow. Am I falling always? I'm all alone. Am I falling always? Am I falling always? Am I falling always? Am I falling always? Am I falling?